Let's go into our Wuji stance. So feet about shoulder width apart, feet facing comfortably forward, flat on the ground, knees just slightly bent. Bring your hips forward just a bit so the tailbone points towards the floor. Feel like the top of the head is being lifted upward, elongating the spine. Bring the chin down and in just a bit. The shoulders drop down, slightly forward, rounding the shoulders a little bit. Bringing the arms around in front, away from the body. Breathe in and out through the nose. And as you breathe in through the nose, let the abdomen expand outward, drawing the breath all the way down. We then pause. With the exhalation, the abdomen contracts back toward the spine, pushing the breath up and out the nose. Just taking a couple of nice, long, deep breaths, throwing it all the way down to the abdomen. Just focus on the breath. Try to let any other thoughts fade away. Bring your attention to your feet. Feel them sinking into the ground. Making contact with the earth all the way down to the center of the earth. Feel rooted. Feel grounded. Feel the earth rising up to support you, to merge with you. Just hold this stance for a couple of moments while you take some nice deep breaths. Let's start with tapping today, tracing the meridian lines, the lines the energy follow. So first, with the loose fist, let's tap up and down the sternum. Breathe in deeply. Blow out through the mouth. Here we want to purge energy. Energy that no longer serves us. Energy that we no longer need. This is the upper part of what we call the Ren meridian, or the conception vessel. Good, come over to the shoulder just inside the crease. Just tap a bit up and down there, stimulating the two lung points. The lung meridian starts here, the superficial lung meridian starts here. Stimulating the lungs is good not only for respiration, but for the immune system. We have 6 organ meridians that go down and then up the arm, and then 6 that go up and down the legs. So with an open palm, just slightly cupped, start at the shoulder, work your way down the arm, the inside of the arm, all the way to the fingertips. Turn the hand over. Come up the outside of the arm. Come up to the back of the shoulder, the back, base of the neck. Stay there for a moment, stimulating the gallbladder and triple warming meridian. Good, we're going to start over and do that twice more. Slapping down the inside. Coming up the outside. All the way behind the neck. Last time on this side, down the inside. The outside. And come on over to the other side. Make a loose fist. Each of the meridians, one have a pair, basically one running on each side. And with the cupped open palm, come down the inside. And up the outside. Pausing for just a moment at the base of the neck. Stimulating the gallbladder meridian for clearer thinking, the triple warmer for a stronger immune system. And we're going to start over down the inside. And up the outside. And one last time. Good, come to the ribs. And just tap the ribs. Come around your kidneys, tap there. The kidneys are the batteries of the body. We're going to tap down the outside of the legs, around the toes, up the inside of the legs, to the leg crease, or in Chinese called the qua, the leg gates. Again, with a loose fist, tap up and down the quad, making sure that energy can come up from the ground into the torso and move from the torso back into the legs and down and out. Good, then come up to just below the belly button, come to the center, and work your way around again, the kidneys, down the outside, up the inside, through the quad, to the center, and around. We call the daimai, the belt channel. And then back down, round, back up. Come to the center, then with a loose fist, come up the right and down the left. 3 times, and then we're going to reverse. Good. One more time for the daimai. We're going to reach around to our spine. We're going to pull the energy around to the hip. Do that 3 times. And the last one, push down the leg and off the toe. Then go to the opposite side, pulling around to the opposite hip. On the third one, push down and off. Good. Come back to Wuji stance. Bending the knees, just start to shake. Just start to bounce up and down. Using only your knees, let everything else just kind of relax. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. And as you do this, imagine golden light from above, entering through the top of the head, going down to the neck, going down the torso, the arms, the legs, all the way down into the ground. And when you've finished one circuit, do it again. Just imagine this gold light clearing all the energy pathways. Imagine your whole body lighting up. And then do it one more time. Bring your arms up so they're in front of you, palms down, flop the wrists. And then turn palms up. Bring your arms back down. And slowly relax. And stop shaking. Good. Let's step out to a wide stance. We're going to put our hands together in a prayer position. We're then going to turn our hands in such a way that the fingers then kind of go opposite. That's going to lift your left elbow. As you lift the left elbow, lean to the left and look to the right. Then the hands shift back to the prayer position and they switch to the opposite side. Stimulating the Lao Gung point in the palm. And the areas that has many chakras. Breathe into the center. Pause, breathe out as you go to the side. Breathe in, breathe out. Palms together nice and tight, getting a little friction. Try not to lean from the waist. Just moving side to side. One more time each side. Good. Come back to the center. Heart to the sky. This is being summer. The fire element controls. Fire element controls the heart. So we're going to breathe in, chest to the ceiling, looking up to the ceiling, pulling the shoulder blades together. Pause, do an extra stretch. Breathe out into prayer position and squeeze and compress the chest, opening the shoulder blades. We breathe in. And breathe out. Use that pause to gather energy to make a transition. I always like to imagine looking up and feel the sun's rays, the heat of the sun being gathered in my body. And then I'm compressing that into my body and allowing it to spread through all the extremities. One more time, and then we're going to go into a lung flow, which is almost the same thing. We're going to go chest to the sky. Come back. Now this time, palms face down as you open. And really kind of pull the shoulder blades back, chest forward. Then turn the palms over. Thumb and first finger touch. The forearms come together as you squeeze the rib cage. So we breathe in, pause, breathe out. The lung meridian comes down the arm to the thumb. It's paired with the large intestine meridian that starts in the index finger and goes up the arm. So by making this mudra, by putting your thumb and your index finger together, you form an energetic loop. One more time. Breathe in as you open up. Breathe out as you compress that energy into the body. Good. Let the arms drop. Let's bring down the heavens. So palms up as you gather the energy. You breathe in from all the way up. Pause. Breathe out as you push that energy down through the top of your head, down your torso, down your legs, all the way into the ground. Let's do that twice more. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Pause. Breathe in. Last one. Breathe out. Go right into owl looks back. Our hands are already down here. We're going to take our thumbs and we're going to put them down and towards the back. So we're twisting the entire arm, not just at the wrist. We're going to look to one side, doesn't matter which side. Then as you look to the other side, arms rotate, thumbs go up and back. Breathe in as you come to the center. Breathe out as you rotate back. Eyes owl looks back. Yay brocade. One more time each side. Good. Come back to center. Nice flat palm. Bring the arms around, behind you and back. Make only as big a circle as you can comfortably do it, as with all the postures. Never ever should you experience any pain or discomfort. You limit the motion so you're back in your comfort zone. Just visualize being able to do full movement. One more time, and then we're going to reverse. We're going to come down the front. And reverse, come up the front, down the back. Nice and slow, don't rush it. One more time. All right, bring it down. Take your right hand, bring it behind the head, on the neck, supporting the base of the skull. The left hand palm out in just about above the small of the back, or just right around that area. I'm going to reverse so I can mirror image for you. The elbow, you're going to follow the elbow with your eyes as you go up and back, twisting as far as you can comfortably. Then you're going to breathe out as you come down and across, going down as far as comfortable. So this is kind of midway. You can do it shallower, or you can do it deeper. Go down, trying to even press towards the knees. 9 ghosts drawing swords. Breathe in as you go up. Pause. Breathe out as you go down. One more time, and then we're going to switch. So as you come up, switch hands. Remember the hand, the small of your back is palm out, cradling the skull. You look up and back. And come down and across. Breathe in as you come up. Breathe out as you go down. One more. In. Pause. Breathe out. So come up. Put your hands so the palms of your hands are just above the knees. The fingers are over your kneecaps. Bring your feet fairly close together, but not completely close together. Get closer in a moment. We're going to push the knees out, around the side, and then back. Just rotate the knees. Try to feel the energy coming out of the palms, going into the knees, flowing down into the ankles and the feet. One more in reverse. So now up and down the center. Good. One more time and come to a stop. Bring the feet now together, leaving the hands where they were. The knees rotate together. First one direction, doesn't matter which. And now the opposite direction. Good. Leaving your hands where they are for now. Bring the feet a little wider. As you bend down, you're going to bend from the knees. The hands are going to rotate so the fingers point at each other as you go down. Breathe in as you come back up. Pause. Breathe out as you go down. One more time. Good. Now this time go down. You can leave your hands on the knees. You can bring them in front of you, whatever's comfortable. If you want to make this a little tougher, you can bring your hands out in front of you. Just gently bounce. Feel the ankles and knees loosening, stretching. Good. Now pushing up with the legs. Don't use your back. Straight up. And work it out. Let's do stepping over the stone. So we're going to bring our knee up. Then we're going to open the quad. So we're going to try and keep your hips facing forward while you bring your leg back. And then down. Imagine there's a rock here that you're stepping over. So you're going to bring it up and then back to the beginning. Then we do the opposite side. And we'll try to remember to find a focal point about 12 feet in front of you. That will help with balance. Just stare at that point, especially when you have all the weight in one leg. One more time each side. Good. Shake it out. Bring one foot forward, just a little bit, so you're on your toe, and just turn some circles in the ankle. And reverse. Good. Switch to the opposite side. And reverse. Good. Shake it out again. This time, we're going to try and lift the foot. So we're going to put all our weight in what I'll call the post leg. You can start with whichever leg you want. The other leg's going to come forward, and then you're going to turn at the wrist. And if that's comfortable, you can just turn at the ankle. You can also turn at the wrists. Find that focal point about 12 feet in front of you, either on the wall or on the floor, whatever works. And reverse. Good. Back to the beginning. And switch, opposite. Get your post leg set first. Slight knee bend. Bring the other foot out. And just start rotating. Reverse. Good. Clear the lungs. Just bring the feet fairly close together. As we breathe in, we're going to come up on our toes, bringing energy up into the chest. Pause. And as we breathe out, we push the energy down, torso down the legs into the ground. We breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, rise up on the toes. Breathe out, go back to flat foot. One more time. And down. Good. Let's continue with the ankles. We're going to do Phoenix spreads its wings. Here, though, instead of going up on your toes like that, you're still going to lift your heels, but try to keep the knees so that they go out. So you'll notice I'm not going up like we did previously. My shoulders, head stay where they are, and I'm just coming out this way. So as I do that, my wings come up. And then as I go down, my wings go down as well. So we breathe in, breathe out. One more time. And down. Good. Let's do presenting the pestle. Ji Jin Jing. So we're going to bring the energy up to the chest as we breathe in. We're then going to bring the arms out so they're rounded, elbows are comfortable down, fingertips are pointing at each other, just like embracing the tree. So instead of holding this like we would embracing the tree, we're going to move first in and out. So as we breathe in, we're pulling it into the chest, but not all the way. As we breathe out, we go back to that rounded circle, never locking out the elbows. Don't push it too far. Don't put any stress on the shoulders. Breathe in, breathe out. Imagine you have a beach ball inside your arms and you're holding it along the sides here. You're squeezing the air out of the beach ball and then letting the beach ball fill back up. One more time, and then we're going to go out to the sides. So we're going to come in, and then we're going to go to the sides. The beach ball is expanding out this way. So again, it's a slow move. Breathe in, let it expand slowly. Breathe out as you compress that ball. Stay in contact with that ball the whole time. So you don't want to let your hands come out and drop the ball. Just let the ball inflate, pushing your arms apart, and then squeezing it back down. One more time, and then we're going to go up. We're going to come down together. Now we're going to go up. One more time. Good. Let the hands drop down. Palms up in a loose fist. Bring them to the hips. We did the owl looks back. Let's do the dragon looks back. So you're going to take your right hand. You're going to bring it behind you like we did earlier, palm out. The left hand is going to push and you're going to twist. Then you're going to come back to the center with the fists, bring them into your hips, then switch. Breathe in as you come back to the beginning. Breathe out as you push to the side. One more time each side. Good. As long as we have our hands on the hips with loose fists, let's do punching with fierce eyes. So we're going to go to a bit of a wider stance. We're going to have our left hand come out, and as it comes out, it's going to rotate palm down, hand in front of the heart, and you're going to tighten every part of your body and drop down a little bit so you get really tense. Then you're going to relax, gather the energy, pull it in. So you breathe out as you tense every part of your body. Then breathe in as you relax and pull it back. Breathe out. Good. Liver controls anger. Clearing the liver channel. More time each time. Good. Step it in. Let's do a hard move. Bring the hands around, palms up. As we breathe in, we're going to come up to the chest and the palms are going to face the heart. Breathe out, just like we did the heart to the sky, except we're going to stay forward. Shoulder blades together. Breathe in. And drop down a bit. Breathe out. And breathe in. Forearms come together. Hands form a V, pushing that vase up to the heavens. And then breathe out as we go down. And start over. Breathe in. Breathe out. Dropping down. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Yeah. Leave your right hand down, let the left hand come up. Palm up on the left hand, palm down on the right hand, pushing them apart, separating heaven and earth. Breathe out as you turn your pinkies towards the body, back of the hands cross. Breathe in as you separate the opposite side. Breathe in, pause. Breathe out, pause. So we gather the energy from heaven and earth and bring it into the body. Then we take energy that no longer serves us and send it out to be recycled. And so we want to use those transitions to make the breaths. One more time, we're going to continue to do the same thing, but we're going to add a twist element to it. So let the right hand come up, and then turn to the left, back hand behind you. Then come, we're not going to turn our pinkies anymore. Anytime we do any of these twisting moves, it's very obviously for the abdomen, hold, perhaps in nice and tight. Also stimulating the liver, the spleen, the gallbladder, the intestines, stomach. Probably move from this right into the stomach twist. One more time. Good. Now this time as you come back in, you're going to lead with the elbow. So the elbow comes up. I was on the wrong side. Let's start over. So for the digestion twist, we're going to lead with the elbow. So as we come across pushing with our palm, we're going to raise the elbow and then twist. And the other palm comes back across your face. And then after it passes your face, the elbow rises. You lead with the elbow, forearm and hand. Breathe in back to the center. Breathe out as you twist. This can be done before or after a meal. Stimulates the gastric juices, peristalsis. One more time each side. Back to the center. Rub your palms together. Put your right hand palm up in front of you. Your left hand is going to scoop backward as you follow it with your eyes. It's going to gather energy. Bring that energy into the head. Then take energy that no longer serves you, push it down the arm and out the fingertips. And that hand turns over, palm up, and the other hand scoops back. Breathe in as you come into the head. Breathe out as you go down the arm. Pulse the monkey, clearing that monkey mind. Trying to reduce the chatter. more time each side. Good. Your palms facing down. You're going to lift your right leg as your left hand comes up with it. And then bounce the ball. And then switch. Breathe in as you go up. Breathe out as you go down. Much like cloud walking, except we're a little more forceful when we bring the feet down. We bring the hand down like you're trying to bounce a ball. Feel those vibrations setting up when your foot hits the ground. Particularly important for the skeletal system. One more time, each side. Good. Let's do bouncing on the toes to cure 1,000 ills. So the same idea of going up on the toes like we did before, but here you're going to come up, you're going to hold it, and then you're going to let the heels drop to the ground, not forcefully, so you hurt yourself enough to set up a vibration, and you're going to let the rest of the body just kind of relax and go with it. So we breathe in as we come up, breathe out, drop, breathe out through the mouth. One more time. Good. Bring your feet together. As close as comfortable. Bring down the heavens first. So again, breathe in as you gather the energy in your palms. Feel the weight of that energy. As you bring it up over your head, we pause, we breathe out, we push that energy down through the top of the head, the bike way. Down the torso, down the legs into the ground. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Best one. When you finish with one palm over the other, either interlacing the webbing of the thumbs or holding a wrist. So the palms are lined up and just below your belly button, over the area we call the lower dantian, the lower energy reservoir. See if you can picture all that energy coming out of your hands at the palms, white light, filling the abdomen. Imagine a little pearl inside of you, which is your lower dantian, absorbing that white light. Visualize it getting brighter. Feel it getting warmer. Until that energy starts to spiral down your legs and up your torso. And just let your body relax and rock and sway. Bamble in the wind. As the energy moves through your body, it's dispelling any darkness, any energetic stagnation or blockages, dispelling negative thoughts and emotions, until every part of your body is aglow with this energy. You allow that energy now to move outward, encasing you in a protective cocoon. And as you float weightlessly inside this cocoon, begin to become aware of what it feels like to be safe, healthy, to be at peace. Take a deep breath in and gather those energies and those feelings. Take them with you the rest of the day. Thank you.